Why hello there everybody, my name is Arthur of the It's Okay to Cry development team and welcome back to the darkest dungeon. I am accompanied by a lovely cup of tea and of course our terrified band of adventurers who are ready to loot some riches and kill some horrors. Before we start, I had the genius suggestion given to me that I should name some of my adventurers to my subscribers, which is a very, very great idea. Florian, anything's better than this dump? Well, you, mine sir, I will rename you, because Florian was a bit of a random name. But there was someone in our comments who wanted to have subscriber names, which I thought was a great idea, so you will henceforth be known as Menno_3. What a name, what a warrior name. Brilliant. So, if you want your name in this series, just leave a comment saying, hey, can you name a character for me? And I'll say, of course. You can also say which kind of class you want, so if you want to be a plague doctor specifically, or a houndmaster, just say, hey, can you name a houndmaster after me? And I'll say, of course. So, with that out of the way, let's jump right in. So, we are already clearing our path to the boss in the ruins, but we've just opened up the warrens, so we can either go on a mission in the ruins or we can try out the warrens for the first time. We also have the weld still, but let's just see. They're all still apprentice level 1, so that doesn't really matter any much. I'll try to take as much of the newbies as I can. Let's see, where do you want? You want to be in front. I don't need you specifically, get out. You want to be second, third, you want a hard third, you a third or fourth. So, we have a team here with Shira as our main and 3 noobs. So yeah, we can see how well they fare. Might be as best as any, and that's... I want them to stand out in the ruins because I want to clear the path to the first boss, because... Come on, we gotta do the first boss at a certain moment. So, let's see. Let's do a scouting mission with Rennie, Montgomery, Boulder, and Shira as our team. Let's go buy some provisions. So, what's this? Dog treats. Greatly increases the hound's figure. Nice. So yeah, I haven't played with a houndmaster yet, so I have little clue on how that works. Oh, we have money problems now, do we? Then we have bandages because we have a... Let's see, do I want... No, you know what? I am gonna take the torches. So we have a plague doctor and he can bandage people up. So that's alright, we don't need anything for that. Let's think. Yeah, I think we're ready. So, let's embark on our mission. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. Good advice. So, we'll of course be delving into this dungeon and let's see.
Found the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Wow, we scouted very, very far. Okay, so we need to scout at least 90%, which is kind of with this composition of map, because that means we'll have to backtrack either way. So, let's just see. I think we can go this way in a loop and then continue on and backtrack one of these, because this is a battle and you know battles aren't great, plus there's a trap here, so there's a chance that we can't disarm. So let's just move onwards. So we're gonna keep a good eye on stress this time, because well, Rennie, touch it. You got stressed. Okay, so I was just saying I gotta keep my eye on stress this time, because last time a lot of people got stressed out a lot, so Let's just think of that. So a lot of bone soldiers, so opening veins and bleeding doesn't matter. Let's see, we can blight you, we can clear corpses, which isn't needed now. Let's just try to blight the back soldier, which is good. Coral hopefully doesn't do that much damage, 4 damage, that's okay. Let's see, Boulder, Bounty Hunter. I haven't really fought that much with Bounty Hunters either. So let's see, collect Bounty, Flashbang, finish him. 5 to 10 damage, and this is 5 to 10 damage. This is 11% on crit and 85 chance for hit. So less chance for hitting, but chance to stun, or no, more damage against stunned. Okay, let's just collect our bounty on one of these guys. There's a chance we can kill them in one hit, which is great. So let's just that's not that great. Now a Hound Master. This is interesting because he fights with his dog. So let's just see what he has. He has a Hound Rush, which can cause bleed. He can target any place, and he does extra damage against Beast and Marked. We have a Hound's Harry, also does bleed. We have Target Whistle, which marks a target. So probably good for first whistling, then rushing, because you do extra damage, 60% extra damage. Cry, decreasing stress. Okay. I might mark a target purely so we can do the damage up, or I can damage this back guy and probably get him killed through his own blight, which might be a better idea. So let's just try that. So, yeah, that's great. So the next time it's his turn, he will kill himself through the blight. So no need for worrying about that. Bleeding out, which does what? Damage on self, which isn't great. Let's just do a wicked hack. Let's just hack away.
Another one.
Very nice, Shira. Very nice. One hit kill. Nice dodge, Boulder. So we're not that bad. It's a band of newbies, but not that bad. We don't have to hurt him, so we can just open vein purely for damage. We won't be able to bleed him, but we can just damage him. So he has 1 health. So we can Hound Rush this fool and remove him from the equation. So do I have anything that targets him? Yes, I do. And that stops that problem. Take everything. Thank you. So let's continue onwards. Onwards and forwards, always. And let's just immediately go to the next room. Use a shovel. Remember to click on the shovel with the hand because we have a shovel. Now, I'm not using my torches that much because I know there's no fights here. And we get a bit more stress because of it. But I would like to be sure that I have enough light later on. Yes, of course, eat. We have food. I have a lot of people that always need to open everything, don't I? Which is not the best.
The darkness holds
So
much worse
now I'm in
than
pitch darkness, which also isn't great. So let's just put us in full light,
path is clear. We
which
require
removed
only the
4 of our
strength to
torches.
follow it.
But we've already scouted a lot of the map. So let's move onwards. Forwards and onwards always. Hey, first time someone didn't open anything. Stashed heirlooms, very nice. We need heirlooms for upgrades, so that's good. Very nice. And here comes our next battle. Hopefully we can do as well as we did last time. Let's put some blights on these back fools. Blight them. Ah, one resisted. But we got the other one, which is great. Let's see if we can... How much damage do you do? You have a big chance of killing one in one hit, so we don't need the extra damage. So we can... Oh wow, the Hound can target everybody. That's really great. That's amazing. Well, as long as we hit, this is 100% of killing. So let's just...
Be gone,
Ooh, he's gone. So here's the Blight. Nice dodge, Boulder. Boulder's good at dodging. Look at him go! What a beast, what a beast. Ooh, my tea's still piping hot. Ah, well, there goes my tongue. Our heroes might not perish, but my tongue surely did. Let's collect a bounty on one of these maggots. Let's just rip this guy, you know, ruin his day. There he goes. I think beasts not leave corpses, because these guys and the spiders don't leave corpses. But I don't know if it's every beast or just these small critter kinds of beasts. So the blight will take care of him anyway, so let's just... Ooh, nice crit. 21, that's a lot of damage and some stress relief because of a great crit, which is good. Let's just finish it off. Nice going, Boulder, very good. Stress relief for him. We are doing fine and dandy. Very, very nice. We're going in with dim light, but that's okay. More quibbers, some webbers and spitters. Let's just see, they have blight, I think, so let's just try to remove them. We can bleed these guys, so we should not forget that that can happen. We can try to bleed one of these, which is good, so let's... Or we can just kill it. Very, very well. Which one should I try? Let's just try to get some damage. He resisted the bleed though, but now we can finish one of these.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Which is good, so now these get the blight damage. Nice dodge. Boulder is dodging everything. He hasn't been hit a single time. Can't say the same for Rennie though. Poor Rennie. But he resisted the blight. That's something very good. Let's open a vein on one of these. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Nice crit, Boulder, 15 damage. Lots of stress relief. There goes the blight. Who is... You have least stress, so let's open the trap. The chest, not the trap. Hopefully it's not a trap. The chest with your family sigil. Open the chest. The contents are yours. No trap. Very well. I saw during editing that the chest that I opened in the tutorial was literally called a trapped chest. So, always important to read, people. Never forget to read. So, let's see. You have a 60% chance, if I am correct. 70 even, nice. Do you have anyone that's better? 40, no. 20, definitely not. 40 is... Oh, 80. 80% chance. Oh, maybe that's not the... So 80% disarm. Oh, Boulder has 80% disarm as well. Well, I guess we'll have Boulder disarm them. Oh.
Cruel machinations spring to
Well,
life.
that's a shame.
Singular purpose.
He didn't disarm the trap. So, anyway, we'll soldier on. Open the urns. There is some loot inside. Very nice. Let's open the next one with Shira. Well, she was gonna do it anyway. Nothing but ashes. Well, never mind. Let's see, we're almost here. We have 6 more torches. Let's just put us back up in radiant light. 4 more torches. That will be very alright. Scouting ahead. We have empty empty rooms, but a battle here. So yeah, we'll have to backtrack, but that's okay. Hopefully it will count this as 90%, because I know there's 1 room left, but like 2 corridors. Hopefully he's happy with that. Otherwise we've got to do a lot of backtracking, which isn't going to be very nice because we won't have any torches, so that's going to be a lot of stress. But the monsters are surprised. Very, very nice. Let's see. So I'd like to mark one of them. You are... The Bone Courier is very... Oh, Courtier, not Courier. Courtier is very annoying because he does stress incantations, and stress is very annoying, so let's target him. Hopefully kill him next time. Marked and a debuff. Let's see if we can put some blight on him as well. Really ruin his day. And next, let's just whack one of these guys. Hopefully whack him out of existence. Very nice. Good job, Shira. And the same with this guy. Maybe Boulder can have a nice crit or anything. Ooh, barely. 1 HP left. Clinging on. Tempting Goblet, not very nice. How much stress? 20, that's a lot of stress. Bump in the Night, 3 damage, not that bad. Shira can tank it, she's a beast. Now, hopefully, this will do lots of damage. Yes, there goes the Courtier. That relieves some stress, which is good. Let's hope that the Incision hits, so we finish this off. Very nice. No, I have to say, even for noobs, they're doing pretty well.
These nightmarish
Pretty good.
creatures
Of
can
course,
be
Shira
felt,
isn't a
they
noob,
can
she's
be
already a
beaten.
seasoned warrior. But yeah, these newbies are doing pretty well. I'm proud. So let's continue onwards and open this satchel or sack or pack. It contains loot.
Laden with
Very
loot
nice, and a new
are
torch.
often low on
Ooh, a
supplies.
journal page. I love reading the journal pages. So let's see, the Blackest of Faith. 1 out of 5. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swinefolk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Boolean and I hesitated, but thrice that Messier, driven by crazed impulses, thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle, and thus sealed our fate. Oh, Messier, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't just thrust your stuff in random receptacles. That's not great. Well, time to backtrack. Got some torches, but we can just let the light dim for now. It will be alright. We can suffer a little bit of stress. Shira's doing great on stress. As well as Montgomery, he's also really holding up his stress pretty well. I mean, 15, geez, that is nothing. Let's just hope we can keep that up. We don't have a shovel. That's gonna be
Without tools of iron,
sad.
you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
So, that's not the greatest. More gifts in the
Wealth
urn,
beyond
yours for the
measure.
taking.
Awarded to the
Finally
brave
something
and
to
the
smile about,
foolhardy alike.
definitely. And with that, I hope our quest is done. Quest complete. Very, very nice. So, without further ado, let's return to the hamlet and see what our
The
spoils
great
are.
ruins belong to us.
Nice amount
We'll
of spoils,
find
nice
whatever
amount of
secrets they hold.
heirlooms, lot of, what are these, crests? Crests, yeah. And some deeds. And a few busts. 2 busts. Ooh, some more traits. Let's hope for some good traits. Egomania. Self-worship. I'd understand. Shira is a badass, so I would worship myself too if I was Shira. And a Clotter. Bleed resist. Very nice. I don't think blood clotting is very good to have as a trait if you want to, you know, live normally. But blood clotters do bleed less, I guess, in this game logic. So good on you. Zoophobia, you get stress from beast. Not very good, Boulder, but you were pretty stressed out. Not as stressed as Rennie, poor Rennie. Well, let's return to town, and upon returning to the hamlet, be sure to check the activity
In
log.
time, you will know
So-
the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, he recovered stress. Everyone recovered stress. Very nice. New quirk, flagellant. Okay, that's not great. She became addicted to the rush of pain. He's no longer a kleptomaniac. Thank God that he's no longer a kleptomaniac, because he was stealing everything all the time. Misha was really being a little bitch. So yeah, let's go and see what's this. What's this? Successfully complete your first foray in the ruins. We did that. Defeat the necromancer. Ooh, okay. So, let's just see what we have. We have survivalist.
At home in wild places,
What is this?
she is a stalwart survivor
Stand
and
tall.
a strict instructor.
Ooh, so these are things to do at campsites, I believe. But we haven't had a campsite yet. So, we'll see what that is. But first, let's check out our new recruits. We have a leper. Do we have a leper, actually? We do not have a leper. We do have a hellion and a bounty hunter, so let's get the leper in here. If anybody wants to be the leper, please do leave a comment. So leave a comment below, and you'll be renamed the leper. But for now, let's name, is it him or her? I believe this is a Greg. He seems like a Greg. So, if you want to be Greg, just comment below and say you want to be Greg. I will, can I upgrade my hero barracks? Not yet, I need more deeds. Okay, so let's see. We have Rennie and Boulder definitely need stress relief, but actually most of them do. We got our main roster, which is great. Let's see if we can put Boulder and Rennie on something. Do you have anything that keeps you from... What's this? Will not take part in prayer. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. You don't mind anything. So, what about you? Do you mind anything? Nope. And you don't mind anything as well? Nope. So, we can just put you wherever we want. As long as it's not you, we'll have to... I'll put you on flagellating. I'll put you on praying. And then Montgomery in the gambling hall and Shira in the bar. And that will be that. So, next time we'll check out what more missions to be held. Let's first check out the Nomad Wagon, actually. Before we sign off, we have some lucky dice and we have a warrior's cap. Both something we cannot afford, sadly. We can upgrade. Let's upgrade some stuff.
And curios.
Let's see if we can upgrade some more things in town. Always handy dandy to upgrade your stuff to the max wherever you can, because cheaper prices will always help. I don't think so. We have 2 little heirlooms. Oh, we can do some a little bit of upgrading.
Not in the dungeon.
We definitely need more heirlooms.
Inside the mind.
Let's see. What can we do? We have a little bit of money left. I will not upgrade anyone yet. Let's just first farm some more money. So, that has been all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Do comment if you want your name as one of the heroes. And I'll see you all next time in the darkest dungeon.